Little People, Big World stars Zach Roloff's wife Tori Roloff very ill. His condition is very critical. Tori Roloff is admitted to the hospital. I will explain everything. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have some heartbreaking news to share with you. As many of you know, Zach Roloff and his wife Tori, stars of Little People, Big World, have been through many challenges throughout their lives. From raising their children to dealing with the complexities of their family dynamic, the Roloff family has always been an open book. However, today's update is a somber one. Tori Roloff, known for her bubbly personality, her love for her family, and her dedication to her children, is currently facing one of her toughest battles yet. Sources close to the family have revealed that Tori's health has taken a serious turn for the worse, and she is now in the hospital with her condition being described as critical. As fans and followers of Little People, Big World, we've been watching this family grow, endure hardships, and celebrate moments of joy. But now, we are all left praying for Tori's health and recovery. So what exactly is happening with Tori Roloff? Let's break it down. Tori, who has always been very open about her personal life on social media, recently posted a cryptic message that left fans concerned about her health. She shared a photo from her hospital room, looking tired and clearly distressed. The message was short, but it was enough to send shockwaves through the fan community. Tori wrote, "I'm in good hands, but it's been a rough few days." Fans immediately began to flood her social media with messages of support and love. Since then, more information has come to light, and sources close to the family have revealed that Tori's condition is indeed very critical. While the family has been keeping details private, it has been reported that she was admitted to the hospital after experiencing severe symptoms that left her unable to care for her children. Zach Roloff, her husband, has been by her side constantly, ensuring she receives the best care possible. While Zach has been very protective of his wife's privacy during this time, he did share a brief message thanking their supporters and asking for continued prayers and positive thoughts. Zach's message was clear. This is a challenging time for the family, and they need all the support they can get. As viewers of Little People, Big World, we've witnessed Zach's incredible love and devotion to his wife, Tori, and their children. Over the years, Zach has always been there for Tori through thick and thin, and it's clear that their bond is unbreakable. This new health crisis is putting a strain on the entire family, but Zach has made it clear that his main priority right now is Tori's health. The couple, who have two young children, Jackson and Lila, are facing an incredibly difficult situation. Tori's health battle is not only affecting her, but it's also having an emotional toll on Zach and their children. As any parent would know, seeing your spouse or loved one go through a life-threatening illness is one of the hardest things to endure. We've seen the Roloff family go through many highs and lows, but this feels particularly heavy. Zach's dedication to Tori and his role as a father are now more important than ever. Let's take a moment to look back at Tori's journey. Before meeting Zach, Tori was a teacher, and she had a pretty quiet life outside of the limelight. But when she and Zach became a couple, their lives quickly changed, and Tori became an integral part of the Roloff family dynamics. Tori became known not just for her warmth and positivity, but for her resilience. Throughout the years, she's faced numerous challenges, both personal and professional. From adjusting to life in the public eye to navigating the complexities of raising children with Zach, who has dwarfism, Tori has remained steadfast in her love for her family. She's been open about the difficulties of raising children and the challenges of being married to someone with dwarfism. But Tori's unwavering optimism and strength have been a source of inspiration for many. Now, as Tori faces her own health crisis, her fans and loved ones are hoping for a quick recovery. The details of Tori's condition remain private, but doctors have confirmed that her situation is serious. She is currently undergoing various treatments and is being closely monitored by her medical team. At this time, there's no official diagnosis shared with the public, which has left many of us speculating. However, It is clear that whatever illness Tori is facing has caused her significant distress and has required her to be admitted to the hospital. With the family's wishes for privacy, we can only hope that this is a momentary setback in her health journey. What's been so heartwarming, though, is seeing the outpouring of love and support from the Roloff family's fans. Many have taken to social media, offering prayers, messages of encouragement, and support for Tori and her family. It's clear that Tori has touched so many lives, and now those lives are rallying around her during this difficult time. Fans are praying for a miracle, and many are sending words of comfort to Zach and the children, hoping that they can find strength during this incredibly tough time. While we don't have all the answers, we do know that Tori Roloff is a fighter. She's shown time and time again that she has the strength to get through even the toughest of times. We're all hoping that she can overcome this challenge and return to her family healthy and strong. At this time, the Roloff family has asked for continued privacy as Tori receives the care she needs. We will continue to keep you updated with any new developments, but in the meantime, we all can keep Tori in our thoughts and prayers. More update: Zach and Matt Roloff's relationship will never be the same. So what does the future hold for the estranged father and son? The season 25 conclusion of Little People Big World was just released, and it was heartwarming. Fans and even family members concur that Zach Roloff's relationship with his father, Matt Roloff, will never be the same now that he and Tori Roloff are officially no longer together. What is ahead for the father and son who are no longer together? The final episode of Little People, Big World's 25th season, premiered on TLC, marking the formal end of the show. With everything that transpired in TLC scenes and off-camera, there is a lot to sort through and a lot to consider going forward. Little People, Big World, Season 25's season finale wasn't your typical one. In many ways, this marked the end of an era. After this episode, Zach Roloff, Tori Roloff, and their children would not be seen again, whether you liked them or not. As a result, the tone was gloomy in several aspects. Much of the drama in the last 3 seasons has centered on the tragic agreement that went astray with Roloff Farms. Matt Roloff had originally planned to sell Zach and Jeremy Roloff a portion of the farm so that the family could continue the tradition and keep the farm in the family. When negotiations failed, Matt Roloff decided to turn the big house, where he and Amy Roloff raised their children, into a short-term errand rental. In terms of money, Matt made a very wise choice by doing this. However, his friendship with Zach Roloff suffered as a result. Given that it has been a major source of drama in Little People, Big World scenarios, it is probable that their family division will never be resolved. Families fight all the time. Small disputes are usually settled really quickly. At other situations, the situation worsens to the point that a partnership is either ruined or pushed to the brink. Zach claimed that their relationship would be different if they ever achieved a healing stage in scenes from Little People, Big World. Scabs may form after some cuts. In other cases, they are significant enough to radically change a relationship. Tori Roloff pregnant with baby 4? Her confession on having more kids. Hand. Little People. Big World star Amy Roloff has made a shocking business decision with her ex-husband, Matt, despite her son's nasty feud with him over the $4 million family farm. But why? I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Before going to the main topic, I would like to say, like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. Over the years, she has consistently expressed her gratitude for the experience and shared numerous pictures of her kids, Josh and Jackson, as well as daughter Lila. However, Roloff wants to be clear about something right now. Indeed, as was just mentioned, she adores being a mother. Nevertheless, she has no intention of becoming a mother again anytime soon. Most recently, Tori teased fans on Instagram with a really fun announcement. People started asking right away if this meant that baby 4 was on the way. She quickly dispelled the rumor. You can tell she means business because she wrote in all caps, "No, I'm not pregnant," in the post. But curious minds are eager to find out. They won't stop asking either. On her Instagram story, Tori hosted a nap-trapped Q+A in the fall of 2023. She was once asked a ridiculous question by one of her followers, who wanted to know if she was napping because she may be having a fourth child. The TLC personality gave a straightforward response, sharing a gif of a man waving his finger no along with a picture of an airplane wing. It is necessary to remind everyone that it is very impolite to inquire about a stranger's pregnancy at this point. You never know what's going on in someone's life, and this is such a private matter. Tori has explained why it is doubtful that she and her husband Zach will ever grow their family in this instance in a very open manner. "We appear to have expressed our desire to have no more children in a very direct manner." Previously, Tori clarified to a fan that she wasn't pregnant by saying the following: 3 C-sections and 1 loss later, I had 3 babies. My body seems to have endured a great deal. More recently, Tori has been in the headlines for non-womb-related reasons. She and her father-in-law, Matt Roloff, appear to be engaged in a public spat. After last spring, when Matt was listing his farm for sale, he turned down his sons. For instance, Tori made headlines last week for visiting a pumpkin patch that was categorically not her little people. Big World co-stars Pumpkin Field. Matt responded by gently scolding Tori for not bringing her children to his farm and thanking Tori Roloff for coming. A few days ago, Matt wrote on Instagram, "I'm grateful that Audrey spent the day with Ember. Body and the Rad Man out playing on the Roloff patch last Friday with everyone from all over. Everyone loved seeing you, and the kids and Grandpa and Minnie sure loved sharing you with all the love that was visiting us Roloff farms from around the world." Little people. Big World star Amy Roloff has made a shocking business decision with her ex-husband, Matt, despite her son's nasty feud with him over the $4 million family farm. But why? Zach and Jeremy, Matt's 32-year-old twin sons, have become distant from him after he turned down their bids to purchase a piece of the expansive 143-acre farm. In January 2023, Motion 24 can exclusively disclose that his 60-year-old ex-wife, Amy, filed an annual report to maintain the operations of her business, Our Pumpkin Products, Inc. She founded the business in 2016, and it offers other types of food products in addition to BBQ and pumpkin salsa. Since the products are probably sold during pumpkin season, Roloff Farms is the address for the firm. Matt is still identified as the company's secretary, but Amy is named as its president. Despite her ex's conflict with their twin sons, Amy remained on the farm with her husband, Chris Murrick, for the 2022 pumpkin season, welcoming fans and working. Following their divorce, on August 13, 2020, Amy transferred 32.28 acres for $975,000, selling her share of the property. Amy sold her ex-husband a piece of the farm in June 2019 for $667,000, according to radaronline.com. When Matt and Amy initially got married in 1990, they paid just $185,000. The Little People, Big World actor, and his twin sons have been embroiled in a bitter dispute since they couldn't agree on a price for selling the farm. Jeremy, the TLC star's twin brother, and his wife Audrey bought their own farm in a similar move. Jeremy had previously made an offer on the land, which Matt declined as well. Around that time, Audrey posted on Instagram, calling the decision to not purchase the farm the death of a dream, because Jacob, Matt's youngest son, is frequently pictured working alongside his father on the farm. Fans once thought that Jacob might inherit the land from his ex-wife Amy. On May 12, Matt listed the main house and 16 acres of the property for an incredible $4 million. In October 2022, he withdrew it off the market and listed the main house for rent. According to Motion 24, the father has put plans in place to maintain ownership of the farm even after he passes away. On June 24, 2022, Matt gave parcels of land from Matthew J. Roloff to Matt Roloff Living Trust for a $0 sale price, according to a bargain and sale deed that the U.S. Sun has received.